moving forward for the first time in the third round.
Beautiful counter shot by Pacquiao.
Yeah, here comes Angles, and that's a blow-up. Bad break for the champion.
But it is a knockdown.
It is a knockdown.
All right, let's take a look at the knockdown now. Manny coming forward. Oh, that's a solid knockdown. Yeah. That is a definite knockdown, a right to the head, sent Cotto down. There's nothing flukish about that one. He brought the punches up from the body. Beautifully done by Pac.
And he can switch because he's a natural southpaw.
Oh, nice movement from Cotto to avoid those shots. He's got it done. Combination puts him down.
He's hurt this time. He's very wobbly. All right, let's take a look at it. Pacquiao, just a brilliant left hook. Look at it, it's a one-punch knockdown. And you could see he was actually flagging in the wind, it looked like, before he went down.
Pacquiao with flurries and a beautiful left hook of a sort of an uppercut. There it is. Series of uppercuts. Cotto coming forward, using his momentum, and Pacquiao with his power punch at making adjustments and doing what he has to do to win.
Oh, he got hit flush. Flush from the left hand. And Pacquiao's holding on to him.
And possibly, and big shot by Cotto.
A lot of power.
Pacquiao answering.
Could turn into a systematic baiting unless the champion could turn things around. And now he's wobbled badly and holding on. As Pacquiao launched a furious assault. The Puerto Rican crowd has gone silent. Stinging combinations of Kenny Bayless calls it off.
Round knockout for Manny Pacquiao.
When will it ever end for Pacquiao? There is no limit, it seems, to what this man can do. By this man, Pacquiao.
Too much speed, too many shots. Kenny Bayless realized it in the end. Pacquiao coming, landing strong shots. Bayless jumped in. He didn't want to see Cotto take any more punishment. Just too many shots. It really wasn't any harder or more dramatic than any of the other punches, but Kenny realized that enough is enough.
Even lows. Straight right hand by Pacquiao. Marquez able to gobble that up. Here's Pacquiao trying to drop him again.
I think Marcus is
back and forth they go. Manny landing most of the shots. How about that round of boxing?
Mosley, he just needs to answer. He's going to have to start throwing that bomb of his. He's on the defensive.
Well, he is, and Pacquiao left hand drops it. Right on the button, and it caught him going a little sideways.
Let's take a look at it, Barry. There's the left hand side of the chin. Mosley went down very awkwardly. And he stayed in that position for a couple of seconds. There's the left hand. Down goes Shane. Real knockdown. And look at the look on his face. What was that just happened to me?
Yeah, dazed almost.
A little cut by the left eye now, Brandon Rios. Is it just from taking so many shots? The hand speed of Manny Pacquiao. I like Pacquiao's style. He'll run at him and go past him.
This time he incorporated basketball into his life as well as all those other things that you mentioned, Colonel. There's the first knockdown.
Did he call that a knockdown?
Yes.
Yeah, because his right foot slipped from beneath him, and the replay will show that on that logo. But it's officially scored as a knockdown. There might have been a punch behind it.
All right, we'll take a look at some of the action there now. Pacquiao coming forward. You did see a punch, but as he goes back, his legs definitely slip out from underneath him.
That was a good one.
That was a good shot, is right. And his man, he realized he may have hurt him, and he dropped him. And that's kind of the way he rolled over against Mednikov in the first round of the last fight.
It was that first shot that got him. All right, let's take a look at it now. There you see that strong left by Pacquiao. That hurt him. You saw his legs do a little dipsy-doodle there, so you could tell that he was hurt. And then he just basically went down from the fusillade of punches, but it was that first straight left that really got him.
Now, that was a pretty good straight left hand. He hurt him again and dropped him. That's a knockdown. This makes it a 10-7 round.
Now, jury's claiming that he slipped in the corner again.
And he may have.
That was the first knockdown. Now take a look at the second knockdown coming up. See if you think there's a slip. No, there's a strong right, and then his leg does slip out from underneath him.
Well,
But there was
look at the position of his legs, Rich.
Right.
Manny's not picking up that title. Because straight left hand right down the middle, and Algerian's down for the 4th time in the fight. That's the best knockdown of the fight. It's up to 7 and 8. Is he going to make it? Yeah, he just
barely
gets up.
Wow, that was a tremendous punch, a sensational power-packed, scorching shot by Manny Pacquiao. All right, we'll take a look at it. There it is, that scorching left hand, a perfect punch by Manny Pacquiao to score the first knockdown. Manny put everything into that one. He was moving.
Certainly the best punch of the fight, and that's the first real serious knockdown. And there's a ton of time. Algerian's in a heap of trouble here. I think he went down to a knee. They're going to have to score that as a knockdown. So he's down 2 times here.
And that was the first knockdown. Then the second knockdown, he just unloaded. Manny started throwing everything.
And his eyes are glassy. And here comes Manny again. Remember, there's no 3 knockdown rule, but Gino can stop the fight if Algerian can't defend himself. Manny's on top of it. He wants to knock him out right here. Look at this.
He said the fire's back, and he's throwing like it is.
Yeah, he's trying to take him out. Manny catches him with a powerful left again. Here's the combination, and down goes Chris Algieri for the 6th time in the fight. His eyes are clear, and he should be able to continue. There's the standing 8. Not standing 8, the 8 count. Says he's okay, and his eyes are clear.
Sent Algieri to the canvas. Algieri trying to stay up. See that right hand inside?
Yeah, the right hand.
There's a counter left hand that backed up Floyd Mayweather. And Manny Pacquiao going on the attack. Again, the high guard. A lot of those punches deflecting off the arms and gloves. And of course, Pacquiao on the receiving end of a very scary knockout in his last loss against Juan Manuel Marquez in 2012. 12 has bounced back with 3 consecutive wins.
That shot hurt Floyd
Mayweather right there. That hurts Floyd.
That shot hurt Floyd right there.
And Pacquiao looking to take advantage. Mayweather absorbing those body blows, nodding, no, you're not hurting me.
Even though I have Floyd up 5 rounds to 3, Floyd has been in this situation before where a fight was tight. He stayed patient and pulled away. Again, he wasn't fighting Manny Pacquiao. Let's see what happens down the stretch.
There's again the 1-2, the straight left catches Floyd. He's able to maneuver out of the way, but misses with that left hook.
With plenty of time to go back in the campaign, but right now he's got all the campaigning in hand. Finally get hit, and
It's a knockdown.
Is it a knockdown? Yes! He's counting it as a knockdown. There was a punch in the end of it, so Tony Weeks got it right. Couple of decent punches by Timberland. Oh, he gets dropped again. Gets hit with a light left hand, and it knocks him back and down. Wow, how about that?
Right there you see him working the jab, but he ran into that left at the top of the head. Colonel called it for you early, but then the left hand.